Illusion shattered.
This is unwise.
You want me? Let's go get ourselves some answers.
All right, let's head off.
I'm here.
Gotcha. Quietly now. Gotcha. Quietly now. dicey.
Life goes on. Orders given. Orders received. Faster? Okay, faster. Just leave her a little.
Shine down!
Guys. Make yourselves a room.
Game's up. Time's over. Gotcha. Busted. Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
But a momentary distraction.
That tingle eye!
I see everything.
Try!
Quietly now.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Easy money. Take it easy.
Leave it to me.
Take it easy. Gotcha. Yeah. Hup. No. Take it easy. down!
Alright!
Illusion shattered! Busted! Quietly now.
Find anything you like?
There is no escape!
I see everything! Alright!
Shine down!
Take!
There is no escape!
Fellow gambler.
Illusion shattered!
Everyone hold hands!
Quietly now.
On this one.
Here comes the catch. Shine down! Now you shall perish!
I'll be back.
Sounds good to me. Time to go.
Let's play pretty little.
Gotcha. Busted. Take it easy. Take it easy.
Birds call! Time to go. Range knows me.
Quiet. A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues. Take it easy.
One with nature. That's close enough. Into the wind.
Gotcha. Busted.
I see everything. Yeah.
That's close enough. Like that might be too small.
Quiet.
Where do you think you are?
Yeah. Gotcha. Busted. There is no escape.
That's close
To
enough.
apply.
One with nature.
Everyone's okay?
Shine down.
That's close enough.
A chest full of valuables, which fill the potential quietly now.
I'll be back.
Take it easy.
That's close
Happy to
enough.
oblige. Busted. Quiet now.
Nice, real good.
Adorn my night.
There is no escape.
That's
Happy
close
to
enough.
oblige. Gotcha. Game's up. Time is over. Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered.
I'll be back.
I'm getting
Quiet. Shine down.
Let's play pretty little.
Here comes the catch.
We'll meet again.
But a momentary
A walk would be nice.
Everyone hold hands.
Gotcha. Busted. There is no escape.
This is order. Stabilize.
These are about to get dicey. Gotcha. Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
I will have order.
Share my knowledge.
There is no escape. Born to oblivion.
Look! Fatui Soul thinks Adia's tracking skill seems we found the right place.
Shh! Don't draw their attention. The port is crawling with Fatui soldiers.
Let's keep going and see what we can find.
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him? It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
You must be mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
The doctor is on that boat. So he told the truth after all. He is actually leaving Sumeru. Let's get closer and find a place to hide so we can observe him. This place will do. We can hide here while we keep an eye on the boat.
Uh-oh. He saw us.
Huh? Is he waving at us?
It's time to say goodbye.
Wait, is he the only person on the boat?
You mean there's nobody with him?
And Where are all the soldiers we saw in the port just now?
They were all here just a few minutes ago. But now, they've vanished.
So this was a trap. Wait, don't tell me that.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
Oh no. They might be after Hypatia. Let's get back to Party's DI.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm afraid that she's seen something that she wasn't supposed to see. If I were the Fatui, I would also try to take her away. And if I couldn't...
Oh no! Are you saying they're going to kill her?
Let's go!
Party's DI is not a place you Fatui can just show up and do as you please.
I believe we've already made ourselves quite clear. Our superior gave us permission to search for and collect medicinal herbs in Party's DI for research purposes.
But you've been in Sumeru for some time already. I find it coincidental that you chose to only come here today.
Even the Grand Sage himself may not have the right to question our research, much less an ordinary scholar like yourself. I've done my duty to inform you. Don't make things difficult for yourself.
It would seem that my words have fallen on deaf ears. You can keep trying to deny it, but coming to Party's DI now? I'm pretty sure you're not just looking for herbs.
With all due respect, your baseless speculations will only lead to unnecessary trouble.
Well, you only have your Harbinger to blame. He knows nothing about keeping a low profile. I may be staying at Party's DI as a scholar, but that doesn't mean I'm no longer a forest watcher. It is still my duty to protect the peace and safety of the scholars who have contributed so much to Sumeru.
Then it seems our conversation has hit an impasse.
No one will lay a hand on you, Hypatia. Not on my watch. I'm fine.
These Fatui have really crossed the line. Time to teach them a lesson.
There's no use resisting! Give us Hypatia! Keep dreaming!
Yeah, Tainari, beat him up!
Stay right there.
Lose memory.
The doctor's orders are absolute!
Yeah? You've been someone's lapdog for so long that you don't know anything else now! Gotcha. There is no escape!
We're not getting anywhere. Traveler, Paimon, please go to Hypatia. We need to make sure they don't try to sneak around and attack from behind.
Got it. Hypatia's still here. Doesn't look like anyone's broken in. Well, how is she? Oh, that's good.
So, you think this is over?
What? The Balladeer is here?
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given me that look every time we meet.
But, where is he?
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know. Don't you remember? I already saw you the first time you came to Party's DI.
and made contact with Hypatia. I didn't need to do anything. It is her honor to be able to connect her consciousness with me.
Who are you talking to? It can't be the Balladeer, right? That's impossible.
I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Hypatia's consciousness the moment I sensed your touch. I wanted to observe you on a fool's errand.
Hey, Traveler! What are you...
My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just some final details. Do you understand? Even if you manage to rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me. Is it wise to force that childlike god into a divine battle against me? Scholars consider the God of Wisdom to be the sum total of their faith. It's how they can justify reverence for a god as they construct it. But this also shows that humanity's worship of gods is a combination of blasphemy and exaltation. It's truly laughable. Yes. What is it? Yeah, I'm in a good mood, which is why I'm talking to you like this. What do you mean? Those words almost make you sound like a friend who actually cares. But you're wrong. I'm different from all of you. I was born to become a god. My entire life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine. Just think about a sheet of paper. By itself, it holds no meaning. The content recorded on it is what gives it value. All I had recorded down before were some painful memories and boring human feelings. Such senseless drivel should have been erased a long time ago. Indeed, to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me, just what has this world done for you to protect it with such zest and conviction? I'm connected to your consciousness, so I can hear what you're thinking and sense the depth of your determination. This is a good conversation we're having. So here's a word of advice. Let go of your misguided guardian complex. You know nothing about the truth. It'll be for your own good, as well as everyone else's. Humans are a species that can only find bliss in ignorance. Ah, you've seen my affection for her. If you were in my position, I think you'd feel the same way. She peered into my consciousness and saw my past. Someone like that is qualified to become my first follower. All gods need followers. So Hypatia has been chosen. Her appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become my glory. You're doubting me again? No matter. Soon, you'll know what kind of authority you're challenging. Who wants to hurt my devout follower? The doctor wants to hurt my first follower? How very amusing. Has anyone ever told you that you're not good at sowing discord? The Doctor has never known his place. Even now, the puny human thinks himself capable of interfering in the business of the new god. You're still too naive if you think a few words will be enough to convince me to destroy the Doctor. But I'm willing to give you a gift, just like my expression of affection towards Hypatia. It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me. As my listener, you will be rewarded. Both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, gods have never needed to be reasonable.
Ah! Paimon, you're stunned! That person Paimon couldn't see was the Balladeer? Oh, he sure chatted with you for a while. Where is the storm headed? That means anyone outside is in danger! Let's go! Tainari and Dia still must be fighting! Oh! Have the Fatui retreated? Hey! What happened to you?
He's hurt.
I'm fine.
Don't move. I've seen Eremites get struck by lightning before. You need to rest.
Struck by lightning?
We were fighting, and just as things started looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange. Lightning started attacking everyone, almost as if it were alive. Luckily, there were only two of us, and both of us were nimble enough to dodge most of the strikes. There were a lot of Fatui, though, and they were being torn to shreds by the bolts of lightning.
With that, all the Fatui soldiers were forced to retreat. It's all right. My wound aside, you look like you've seen something unpleasant.
Hey, didn't I tell you not to move?
Just in case. Let's go to Hypatia's place and talk about things there. Thank goodness she's fine.
Hey, how about taking care of yourself first?
I understand my condition. The wound is not fatal. I'll be all right.
Ugh. The more you understand medicine, the worse of a patient you become.
I know. They always think they can push through the pain.
Oh, he sat down.
Let me rest for a bit. Sorry, traveler. Now you may start.
So that's what you were talking to the Balladeer about? Oh, Paimon can't believe what he's thinking.
The Academia's God creation plan. How ridiculous.
That sounds, ambitious, I guess? Anyway, this is all way beyond me. As long as I can enjoy every day with a drink in my hand, tasty food in my stomach, and a good night's rest, that's enough. I'll only work when I have to. I must be the least ambitious person who's ever set foot in Party's DI.
Don't say that. I haven't even thanked you for your help back there.
Don't mention it. Well, if nothing else, all this proves that the doctor really did have some urgent matter to attend to, and left Sumeru in a hurry. Maybe the Fatui want to cover up some secret of the Balladeer. Is that why they tried to seize Hypatia?
You said the Balladeer claimed that Hypatia has seen his past. So, what could be there?
Have you noticed? The Balladeer is not happy with the Doctor's actions. He thinks the Doctor has no right to consider himself as his equal.
So, if the Doctor was to show up again, would the Balladeer zap him with lightning?
Based on what the Traveler has said, I think he would. Having the Doctor gone benefits him as well as us. In other words, we've successfully completed this stage of the plan. The Doctor is out of the picture now.
Yay! That's a big accomplishment!
I'm also happy for you.
Thank you for the help, Tainari. Make sure you rest up for now.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, that wraps things up for us here at Party's DI. Traveler, it's about time we rendezvous with the others at the Grand Bazaar. Let's continue to keep a low profile. You can head there once you're ready.
Oh, hey there, Traveler in Paimon. Are you here for some shopping? That's right. Although there were a few hiccups here and so, do you two want to come? It'll be it's something. Rehearsals are exhausting. Mr. Zubair, our manager. But we've been to a lot of festivals during our year's celebration. Of course. Ah, so we'll need to bring a... No way! Treat others how you want to be treated. But maybe you... You can come. You two being there would be the best. Is something up? Yeah. But I tried to visit her. All I could do was to leave a... She'll be better soon. It's all thanks to you and Nilu that we... You're way too compared to you. Anyway, all that aside... Paimon thinks it'll be a great time! Alright, then let's head to... Wait, I completely forgot about this part. Whoa! Just one box. That's way too... All I know is that whenever I was planning on making a few... So this isn't even all... Of course! I'm so sorry. Well...
Oh! Well, if it is...
Greetings, Mr.
Of course I do! I've heard... Although...
Please allow me to introduce them. And this is No. Paimon is... hold on. You got it completely right.
She's also very brave. Just a little while...
Don't think anything... Anyway, sorry.
Oh, that reminds me.
Ooh, what a bit... Tachin is a mix. Its aroma is just... We're two peas...
Wait here. I'll bring...
Whoa, what a dish! It's sweet and sour and full of deliciousness! No matter how many...
I baked a lot just now.
You made so much!
It was nothing. Making more... Don't worry about it. Make sure you got everything. Feel free to come back.
I'm starting to understand how you got so many things.
Nilu, good timing. I have the textiles. If you took any longer...
Jude said that...
Oh,
Trying to pull it. So they really do eat anything, huh?
Come now. The textiles you... So even if a...
You've tested?
But of course... I wouldn't dare...
True.
Ho ho!
Ooh, that's a pretty good discount. What do you... No thanks, Mr. Offsheet. Mr. Zubair gave me a huge lecture the last time I bought too many things.
Come on, don't look at me like that. My philosophy is that stories give... Our Nilu here is an... After a while, Anyway, since then, I've come...
It's okay.
That reminds me. Some of the goods, they're fine for general... Nilu, why don't you take them?
Huh?
Just think of it. It costs me more to...
Even so...
Nah, these goods... Just take them. If you really feel that bad... Oh, yeah.
Wow, even...
Hurry and take...
There's still one more store. Are you alright?
About time, Nilu. Farhad here.
Please, I
wouldn't spoiling yourself.
Yeah.
Aren't they at the...
Yeah. And...
Oh,
Oh, yes.
We even prepared. I really think we should wear...
Wow. It's beautiful.
Farhad did most of the work.
That is
Hey!
I know. Oh, right. What?
It fits perfectly. They're so pretty! Is there one that...
Unfortunately...
Fascinating.
Oh, you all... I'm a porter by...
That'd be great! Please and thank you. But we have a... Thanks for the help, Mr. Farhad. But let me make one thing clear first. Don't try to ask about what's in the new show. Otherwise, I may not be able to hold back Mr. Zubair this time.
You're so obvious that even Nilu saw right through you.
Shut it.
fine, including Hushang's things.
Paimon looks like she doesn't want to, so I'll carry a little extra. Although I may not appear super strong at first glance, I actually do a lot of strength training on the strength and balance are both really important for a dancer.
No, let Paimon. The Traveler's right. Paimon can't fly anymore.
Are you okay, Paimon?
Oh, that sure was a lot of stuff. Oh, looking forward to the event later.
Thank you, Mr. Farhad.
Thank you, Sumpter Man.
All right, I'll leave you all to it.
See ya. Good thing we had Mr. Farhad with us, or else that would have taken way longer. Of course. Because everyone's working here together. We're all like neighbors, so we're always helping each other out. It's easy to forget that everyone's running a business.
With this many freebies being thrown at...
I felt so guilty at first, like I always owed someone something. I was always thinking of ways to repay others. Later on, I realized that it's actually like what Mr. Afshin said. By taking the freebies, I was helping everyone out and saving them money. When you order the wrong item, or make too much of something, sometimes the best way to maximize the value of those goods is to give them away. That's why there's no need to stress over the freebies. All of us repay others by helping them when they need it.
Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense.
This has become our norm, and no one keeps track of the back and forth anymore. So really, don't worry about it. Alright, I have to bring all this to Mr. Zubayr. Feel free to hang out here for a bit. It'd be nice if you could also get to know some... No? Mr. Zubair's really on top. You two are our guests. So please, just relax and look forward to the celebration.
Wow, the atmosphere here is so nice. Let's take a break and immerse ourselves...
All right, everyone is here.
How did everything go? Any luck with your missions?
Let's report back one by one. We've made the necessary modifications to the Akasha terminal. In addition, the props required are also ready.
I'll go next. The Traveler and I went to Party's DI. The situation was a bit complicated, but we found Tainari. Unfortunately, he was wounded during a fight.
Who was behind it?
Well, that's the tough part. What should I say, Traveler? The Fatui or the Balladeer? After some back and forth, we confirmed that the doctor has left Sumeru by boat. He has something urgent to attend to back in Snezhnaya. So, we've successfully removed the doctor from the picture. Also, Tainari's already resting, so he'll be okay.
Good.
Oh, Tainari also asked us to tell you this message. Trust your own senses and experiences.
All right. I'll remember that. Everything also went smoothly on my side. The Eremites should have arrived at their destination by now. To avoid alerting the quarry, they will stay there for now.
I can't believe you actually got so many Eremites into Sumeru City.
It's all thanks to Rahman and his brave team, as well as their bold strategy.
It appears to have been very effective. I'm glad to hear it. Well, is that everything? Okay, this meeting is adjourned.
Huh? Wait, you mean that's it?
Well, what else is there to discuss?
Shouldn't you end with some words of encouragement? You know, to fire us up now?
Personally, I'd rather we all go home and get some rest.
I'll hate them. You... Ugh.
Oh, and if you wanted someone to say something to that effect, then I must reiterate that I'm here to strategize and not to lead. So you should find someone more suitable to do that.
But I thought all of you academia big shots were great speakers.
Then I should remind you that I'm the scribe.
I know that. So what?
A scribe is responsible for recording meetings, not speaking.
Fine, whatever. Well, Sino doesn't seem to be much of a talker either. I guess that leaves it to my employer.
Employer?
Yep, the Traveler hired me. That's right. So come on, boss. What do you have to say for the team?
Yeah! Say something to boost morale!
Huh? What are you all doing here?
Oh, it's Nilu!
Hey, everyone. I'm not disturbing you, am I?
Not at all. I was actually just about to go find you.
Judging from the group and all your serious faces, you were discussing something important, weren't you? But you also look like you're up to no good. Seems pretty interesting.
Welcome, Nilu. Would you like to join us?
Huh? Join you? You mean you also want to discuss something important with me?
Yes. Something very important. Nilu, are there any breaks in your performance schedule in the upcoming days?
Huh? Wait, you're seriously inviting me? I can't believe my ears. You are truly the bravest and most passionate people of Sumeru, well, that I've ever met.
Ahem.
Oh, right. The Traveler and Paimon are not from Sumeru, but you are awesome as well.
That's right!
I must admit that I'm a little scared, but I'll try my best for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Remember.
Okay.
Just remember not to say too...
Yep.
All the preparations are done.
So, have you thought up what you'd like to say, boss?
Yep. It's a grand plan and we're all super awesome!
Well said.
Huh?
Oh.
Alright, let's all go home and...
Okay. So...
Yep. Good night, everyone! Today is the Academia's new Garba Hut!
Hello, you two.
Not really. Paimon got too nervous. What about you all, hate them?
Naturally, I slept just fine. After all, a good rep...
You just want to show off how calm you are!
It's crucial to dissipate any tension before we...
The only thing you're doing is being annoying!
Anyway, do you need me to go over the game plan again? Our target is Grand Sage Azar's office. Everyone in the Academia knows that's where the Grand Sage... Many restricted commands and operations are executed via that console.
You know, Paimon's been thinking, what kind of technology could let the...
That isn't something they could have accomplished with their scholarly talents alone. In the Sanctuary of Surasthana, there's a device of Greater Lord Ruka 500 years ago. The Grand Sage at the time modified the device so that it can no longer be controlled from the inside.
So...
Don't forget, today is Nyagarbha Day. Arguably, the sages and core academia personnel are busy loading the latest batch of all the Darshan's researchers have their note when the Grand Sage leaves his office to supervise the entering process. Well, yes. That if precedence holds, the academia should have...
Everyone should be in position.
Let's go.
So are we...
Yes.
Scribe? Please, wait.
That's me. Is so
No. I was just surprised to see you here. I had heard that this... And, also... Please don't bring outside guests into the academia.
outside guests. How did you arrive at such a conclusion? Your
What did you say? I'm the top student in Haravatat, and
That wasn't my intention. As your Haravatat look.
Is the sages so?
Hey, shh.
As I expect.
It's nothing.
All right.
What the heck just happened?
I'm afraid I don't know.
You have no idea?
Mm-hmm. He convinced him that is the so-called pride of a scholar. Nowadays, the academia is rampant with this type of
Wow. So there are special ways to deal with smart people.
We shouldn't waste any more time.
Is this the academia?
Indeed. Known as the House of Dana. The academia marches to a fast beat. Just act natural.
What's this platform for?
It's a lift that academia personnel use.
Are we gonna take it then? The grand?
No.
You think the Grand Sage will exit from there? And after he does, we'd sneak past?
Who knows? How...
Allow me to offer you a hint. If you wish to know his location. Do not tell me you believed the academia would not grow suspicious of you after such a An eyewitness had informed...
Grand Sage.
I'm sure. But it's a pity that only now have I been afforded the opportunity to formally meet two of Sumeru's most esteemed guests. Excellent. You immediately initiated. The foot traffic here renders this place unsuitable for...
This place is crawling with guards. There's no way out for us.
All right then, traveler. What did you wish to discuss with me? Today is Nahida Day, so I still have many responsibilities to attend to. There is little time for idle... You seem to know... If that is so, then you should be praising our great work, rather than using your trivial misgivings in a...
Trivial?
Then tell me, what do the Fatui want from me? Work. Those are all completely worthless. Benefits, divine power. These materialistic words do nothing but debase our great work. Creating a god. Yes, we are using human wisdom to create a god. If humanity cannot attain omniscience and omnipotence, then we shall create a god to reveal them. This is the pinnacle of human wisdom. We shall regain a god's guidance at long last. No longer will we flounder in the interminable void of consciousness and knowledge. Even Ermin's soul will be freed from its plights. For our nation of scholars, this is the ultimate aspiration. No cost is too great to realize it. You will never understand the rapture of having a god be born within your very hands. With your degree of knowledge, you cannot even comprehend such an emotion. Gods exist on a plane that far eclipses humanity's. Let's care for the people, fend off sandstorms, fabricate silly fairy tales. These are but child's play for the academia. Does that make us equal to the gods? We are a people favored by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Though I may have personally not seen it, our forefathers bore witness to true... The ascension of the Lesser Lord has brought nothing but bewilderment to the scholars. With that in mind, it is better to keep her isolated in the sanctuary.
What a pathetic justification! Do you really think that only the super smart or powerful should be...
As per your judgment, Grand Sage, not only are they acting against the academia, but their ideologies have the potential to lead scholars astray.
I'll hate them.
Anyway, I've brought them to the academia as ordered, but it took some time and trouble. Oh, that reminds me. Here's the investigation report you had requested. It's a summary of my time spent with the Traveler. An array of information about her ready.
I'll hate them. So we finally started to trust you.
Excellent. Detailed contents with no errors. I would expect nothing as it is Nahida Day. I'll enter the information on you.
We'll be monitored, just like Sino.
With the Akasha's calculation prowess, all of your actions will be predicted with an accuracy of at least 98%. Furthermore, your data will... To put it into words you can understand, wherever you go, you will be walking under an invisible leash. This is Sumeru's... Are you not familiar with the concept that great responsibility begets an... In any case, you are Sumeru's most concerning external variable.
You're despicable!
Despicable? Perhaps from your perspective, but your ploy, what...
Lord Azar, I know what you're trying to say, but I've been following your plan this
Must I delineate your entire plan? First off, I received an eyewitness report that you were spotted with the Traveler at Caravan Ribat. Judging by the time, you all likely encountered the truant General Mahamatra.
Maybe Paimon shouldn't have mentioned...
The Academia had not received correspondence from its scribe for With their instigation, what was the probability that you would betray the Academia?
Regardless, that's only a guess. The facts are that I've brought...
Indeed, your boldness deserves praise. If I'm correct, you have a contingency plan to sneak into the Academia on should your intentions be discovered. As for Sino, according...
You'll see me as a traitor, even if you impugn me. It would have little effect on...
You misunderstand. Losing our scribe would irreparably damage the Academia's... However, under the current circumstances, even...
You said that I betrayed the Academia, but you, Azar...
So flight is turned... Well, what do we have here? So you stole that divine knowledge capsule?
Traitor! You traitor!
Even the most rational scholar will yearn for the power of a god in a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me, Alhaitham? Unfortunately for you, no god will lend you their power. Azar! He has gone completely insane. Take him to the Matra and exile him to Aru village. Then find someone to take these two to the confinement room. I'll deal with them later.
Grand Sage, we've finished all required preparations for Nahida Day. We may begin to enter the capsules now.
Excellent. You may begin.
Paimon got a bit carried away there. How was Paimon acting just now? Great, huh? made it into confinement, and Alhaitham's probably done with his part too. We even managed to trick Grand Sage Azar. Alhaitham sure knows how to cook up a plan. What are we doing next? Paimon has trouble remembering things when she's worked up. Right. Paimon thinks it went something like this.
Apart from that, we still have yet another goal in the first stage of our operation, which is to send the Traveler to the confinement room. She's always been the person. Once the Traveler is imprisoned, the sages will likely think that everything is under control, and with their guard down, the next phase.
I cannot.
Oh, that's a super tricky plan. But Paimon still thinks it's not really.
That isn't the only reason, of course. According to the Academia scholars in Ramon's custody, that way they can't pry any more information, even if we break into the sanctuary of.
So our job is to wake up Nahida!
The confinement room is inside the Academia, close to the sanctuary of Suristana. I'll work with Ramon's scholars to make some. However, as.
Oh, no wonder you've been wearing your. Paimon thought they'd take our Akasha terminals when they locked us up in here. Were they being careless? Alright, so what now? Sounds easy enough. We can finally talk with Nahida after. There's a light flashing on your Akasha terminal. It's almost like. The faster it blinks, the better the signal. Here? No signal again. Is it getting jammed? Whoa, it's Mora! Ooh, Mora! No, Paimon, we're not here to hunt for treasure. Huh? Is this the right spot? Are you getting anything? Please work.
Nahida! Hey, Nahida!
When did it first start? Oh, right. It started from the moment I was born. I want to become a worthy Archon. So I've kept studying. Kept listening to my people and their hearts. Kept looking for a way to save Irminsul. So I can catch up. catch up to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But I'm stuck in the sanctuary of Surasthana. The sages are creating a god to replace me. And I'm forced to lock my consciousness in the...
Nahida! Nahida!
It's so quiet here. Now that I think of it, I don't think I've ever actually listened to my own inner voice. Do archons have them? Should archons have them? Have I been doing the right thing? Am I really not needed? How do I really feel about all of this? It's so quiet here.
Since you're the god of wisdom, you've known the answers to all these questions since the very beginning, haven't you?
Who are you? Whose voice is that? It sounds familiar. You're right, though. I won't ignore my own voice anymore.
Nahida! Nahida?
Did you wake me up? Thank you. Why are you here?
We're here to rescue you. Are you alright?
I'm fine. It's just... when I think of everything that's happened to me, I feel really angry now.
You should have been angry ages ago.
Huh? Oh, you're back! How's everything? That's wonderful news! Great! We weren't locked up for nothing! When you went to wake up Nahida, Paimon was you were out for a long time. There are fewer and fewer scholars going about now. You think everyone's done with their nyag? Yep, so that...
Nilou, are you sure about this? You're taking such a great risk for them.
I'm sure, and I'm going. You know that I don't like to pass up...
But if anything happened...
Don't worry.
All right.
Thanks, Mr. Zubair. You're so very kind.
Nilou, how's it going?
Definitely more than usual.
It's okay. Just focus on your performance.
You sure know how to...
Well, thank you both.
Ooh, that's...
All right, let's get back to business. Nilou?
I was planning on telling them something like, the Academia has been conducting...
Oh, you couldn't think of anything better? Oh.
I think it sounds great. I'm counting on you guys.
Don't worry. It'll be a piece of...
Here! Yeah!
Nilu. Sorry, it's great to see you, but I'm really busy. Do you want some candy?
Vihar, I'll pass on the candy, though. I cut back on... Yeah, thanks to you.
You're welcome. The honor's all mine, since I'll have such a great view of the show.
I've never seen a performance like this. This is incredible.
Yeah, but I heard that public performances like these have been banned. I can't believe she's doing this here.
Grand Sage, there's some commotion outside.
How uninteresting. Issue the new Prohibition Act from the Akasha to the guards. They'll know what to do.
Do you think we should, like, stop her?
Let's just watch for a little bit longer.
Did you hear that? It sounds like a lot of guards just wrapped. Does this mean the plan has moved on to the next stage? Yep. It's come to think of it. When did all hit? Oh, so that's when he did it. Paimon was too nervous to notice. Speaking of, didn't all Hatham? Oh, it's a time-tested trick of his. Why are we complimenting him? Yeah. Let's Paimon remembers that Nilu's task was supposed to go a bit like this.
Now that Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness has been forcefully sealed, the core figure with the Doctor's technological support.
How despicable of them to rely.
But this is... I was originally asked to draft the knowledge caps. It should be on the Grand Sage's desk right now, and will be entered into the Akasha during the next Nyargarbaha Day.
Are they really going to stop all our...
I'll make an identical knowledge capsule, but this time, I'll smuggle some misleading information into it. We only need to find an opportunity to switch the capsules. Once it's been entered into the Akasha on Nyargarbaha, the sages would definitely use that opportunity to announce the ban. And so, the misleading...
Sure sounds complicated. But it seems like if everything goes well, we'll be able to get rid of all... That's pretty clever. Getting right... I just have one question. Even if we manage to get...
People who are used to relying on the Akasha become less inquisitive, and their ability to distinguish truth from misinformation...
The Akasha will turn humans into machines.
Yikes. Good thing I didn't wear it for long when I was working in Sumeru City. At first, I thought it was a good thing, too. By the way, this plan's still...
Do you have someone in mind?
Nilu of Zubair Theater. I know her really well. We can trust her. I'm kinda hesitant...
All right. After the guards and the Academia are gone...
Then it'll be time for... Here they come. Did you see that, Raman? They came out from the Academia in droves.
After laying low in this...
We couldn't do anything to him inside...
A lioness like you, the prey sure won't be able to run far.
We still need to eliminate the guards as soon as possible. If we give the sages enough time to realize what's happening...
All they've done is to sit on their cushy salaries and twiddle their thumbs all day while we fought and
Speaking of which, most of the guards who report directly to the 6 sages belong to the following those blasted sages every whim, throwing away all the principles of being...
Indeed. The trap has been set.
Alright, let's each take a road and hurt...
You gave such an important task.
It'll be fine. Isak besides, even if he's...
You've got a point.
Good luck.
This outfit.
Hey, do you remember what you need to do, Isak?
Oh, yeah.
You only need to think...
Okay.
Hey, they're here. I can see the Academia guards.
Alright, it's time.
Why is there a guard over there? Did he already run ahead of me? This is different from our plan. But there's no time. I need to make a choice.
Huh? Did I just see something dart by? I'd better go have a look. Were my eyes playing tricks? I should go check to see if some... There seems to be nothing here. Just to be...
Good thing they didn't find me. I was close.
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali's over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not see anything just now?
Oh no, they found me. Where should I go? How is this possible? There are also Academia guards here. Oh no.
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali's over there! Stop!
What? Lesser...
No, they found me. How is this possible? There are also Academia guards.
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali's over there! Stop!
What?
No, they found...
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali's over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord...
No, they...
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali's over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord...
No, they found me. Where should I go?
The target suspected to be... Where did she go? How did she disappear? Did we lose her? Hurry up and...
Hey, why is your team here? Didn't we say to split up our search?
Hurry! Hurry! This place is... Why are you all here?
Yeah, isn't it one heck of a coincidence? Everybody's here. What on earth is going on? I suppose that's all of you?
Who are you? Did you set us up? What are you?
Phew, that was rough. I almost got...
Little brat! So you're not...
Just some colleagues. Think of this as a business competition. After stepping into our traps, stop thinking of yourselves as hunters.
An ambush? How's that possible? This is Sumeru City, but...
You've spent all your time hiding away in the Academia.
This is odd. The academia has quieted down after the conclusion of the Nahida Day ceremonies, but it's much quieter than usual. Where are the guards? Why have I not seen a single one? Guards? Guards!
Grand Sage, how may I be of assistance?
I called for the guards. Why did you come?
My apologies, Grand Sage. Right now, all Academia guards have entered the city to perform the ordered arrest. I thought you knew.
Arrest? Who is there to arrest? I have an ominous feeling.
Arrest Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Is that not what the order was?
Lesser Lord Kusanali? You mean she has disappeared?
Yes. I wouldn't dare make up something like that. Right now, everyone is in a panic, and many—
What happened? Lesser Lord Kusan— That's impossible. What manner of trickery did they disappear? Wait. How was the arrest order distributed to the guards?
It was issued by the Akasha earlier today. Only you have the authority to send messages like that, so—
Let me check. Lesser Lord, the Akasha in... How did they bypass my... Was it the report about... No. Well, if... Have you been to...
Confirm. It may... How can the information... If we have to confirm, then how is that...
In the beginning.
No.
Stay here.
Yes, Grand Sage.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Surasthana. Go... How can that be? Stop thinking about it. Stop. There must be a trick of theirs. As long as I personally confirm it. Ah! Impossible. That's impossible. There must be something wrong with my eyes. She really appeared again? What is the meaning of this?
What a comical sight, Azar. Once the Akasha has put certain thoughts into your head, even the Grand Sage can no longer see what's right in front of him. You all can only see the world in your mind, the one you think you know. And precisely because of this, you disregarded Lesser Lord Kusanali's existence. She has been a wise and worthy Archon.
Sino. Have you been... The Akasha predicted that you would return to the Academia to confront me. But I didn't...
No, you were blinded. Your fault stem...
I truly did not expect a proud person like...
People change, Azar. At mid...
Then tell...
You want to buy time. This is the sanctuary of Surasthana. As for the investigation, I've at least
So what? Did you do all of this?
No. You once said that I had no standing to judge you. So now, how about judgment in the name of a god?
Paimon hasn't heard any sounds outside for... Yeah, but aren't you scared? Thinking about it, when Paimon thinks of Nahida being in...
Here comes your savior.
Yeah! Paimon just knew you would come to rescue us!
You two really owe me some...
Thanks a lot. Need Paimon to rub your shoulders?
No, that's, I'll pass.
What are you afraid of?
Now isn't the time to talk about being ticklish. Things in the city and on Sino's side are both going well. The Core of 30 is in charge. As long as it doesn't break their employment contract...
That's probably
actually be—
The Grand Sage is... Sino forced him to release Lesser... So, hurry to the sanctuary if we should have already rescued our Archon. Honestly, I didn't... Alright, you two better go. I still have to clean up some messes in the city. See you around.
Nahida! Should I say, it's nice to meet you? This is the first time we've met in real life. Before, we've only met in dreams, consciousness, or when I was in someone else's body. Thank you so much for coming to rescue me. During this time, I did some self-reflection. My sense of inferiority...
Exactly! We're here because you're a...
Amazing. So this is how it feels. So it's like I just had an endlessly long dream. My But now doesn't seem to be the... This is really embarrassing.
It's okay. With you...
There's one more thing.
What is it?
For all the things the Academia did to me, and for all the folly it committed in the name of wisdom.
Ah, wow!
And if you haven't even figured out how to be a cat... Yes, true. That we need to hurry and prevent the birth of... I need to make some preparation. First things after that, I'll make some... After all, the Academia, but this might take some time. In the if we don't stop the God creation plan in time...
Might as well prepare for a fight. When we're done, we can take a walk around. After all, we missed out.
How's it going? I'm done with the parts that needed... Although it's my first time working with the Akasha like this, its internal Oh, also, this is for you.
Huh? What's this little float?
It's a small device I put together just now. You may not need it right now, but it should...
Wait! This thing were both small things that float! Oh, all the things that make Paimon special got copied! When Paimon appears with the Traveler from now on, people won't
It's alright, Paimon. It's only a flying device. But
you're so good at comforting people. Nahida, you're natural at this.
By the way, even though I'm the Arc, you may have... If we get into a situation where I'm glad I can...
So the guy...
I've located where the fault...
Is it time for me to join you? Kamisato Ayaka, present.
What exactly is teamwork?
What is this place? Wow. The sages wanted to realize their god creation. Judging from the structure, but this place doesn't look like it could have been constructed by the The Fatui under the Doctor sure didn't hold back. They provided a...
Yeah! Or else they wouldn't have...
Is that it, though? Instead of being interested... So,
We had previously come into one is the other obsession. Paimon knows that that's why he wants. It sounds like you know the balladeer. I see. The more we know. All right, time to go.
Time to work.
I see everything.
Let's begin. Work.
Stabilize.
Into it.
Let's end this quickly.
My opponent! Unleash!
Time to fulfill my duty.
I will. This isn't good.
It looks like we can climb up these pipes. The pattern on the ground seems all messed up. Let's go around and see if there's a way to fix it. It seems to have stopped. Let's continue.
Manifest!
No more words. I guess this is it.
Frozen. Crisp, you'll get frostbite.
Whirling
Stabilize.
Unleash!
Can't run from death.
The cart is stuck. Maybe there's something wrong with the tracks. Let's try adjusting the direction of the device to clear the tracks.
Solidify!
Take flight!
Low.
Stabilize!
Let's begin!
Obey! My apologies!
That's it. This isn't good.
Manifest!
Well met. Let's move.
Ruins
Can't run! Well, I miscalculated. Shouldn't get careless.
Take flight!
One after another. Hey! Whirling snow!
This is order!
Sharing my knowledge! Yeah! Oh, my pretty! My apologies!
Order guide you!
One after another. This may hurt a little. Yeah. Get a little cold.
Take flight!
Grow. Make yourselves at home.
Whirling snow!
Looking at its operational status, we must Oh no. Are you nervous? If you really want to... Yes, I am. I feel not just nervous, but... Curious? Curious about our fate. To me, everything we perceive, and if it's a However, so to me, that's also why I love it. And now, I will personally... Ah, so that's what you... Agreed. Okay, let's continue on. I can sense his aura from here.
thought the world would be so eager for my birth. I remember you, Booer, the god of wisdom, and standing beside you, the traveler.
Is he all-knowing and powerful now like Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? No, I can't feel the same kind of divinity I felt from the Greater Lord. It seems that the sages didn't get the chance to infuse the divine knowledge capsules into him. But even still, he has undoubtedly become a true god now. So we're too late? The Balladeer has already become a god?
The Balladeer. A long bygone title. When my spirit ascended to divinity, I felt as if I had existed for the same number of epochs as heaven and earth. Looking back, the existence of what once called itself Kunikazushi appears infinitely small and ugly.
This imposing aura. A body that capitalizes how much effort and resources did the same. From a purely technological perspective, it's a You sure are something! But I don't think he's reached.
Strife is engraved upon every god. Can you feel it? The exhilaration.
Nahida wouldn't feel the same.
Do you not realize that you are interrupting?
The strife engraved upon a gnosis. Your Tevat's current peace was not easily won. I didn't. All those losses were meaningless, driven by the demands of the law.
This is a first? No wonder your own people have abandoned you. Your judgment is as your existence, unsubstantial. This is where everything ends, Booer, the god of wisdom. You should know that wisdom cannot solve every problem. Like now, where your only option is to face me in combat. Come! Let us reenact a scene of the Archon War. Come and inaugurate my birth as a god.
Solidify!
Insignificant past!
Unleash! Do your master's bidding! My apologies! Sakura Swirl!
Tremble! Burn to oblivion!
I see everything!
Stabilize!
Command to memory!
Manifest!
Gather!
Unleash!
Grow!
Tremble! Kneel!
Stabilize!
Everyone hold hands!
Reality
Take flight!
is pain! This is supposed to be a battle between gods, yet you choose to hide behind a mortal. And now, you're acting like you'd sacrifice yourself for a human. Are you having fun proving a false sense of heroism to yourself, Boor?
The data collection is almost complete. Do you even know how many times you've tried to take my gnosis from me? We just concluded the 168th loop. Did you know that in the effort to create you, the people of Sumeru were forced to live through the exact same number of Sabzeruz festivals and samsara cycles?
The power of dreams. When did you use it on me? You can't even defeat me in a dream. What do you hope to achieve with this little trick?
Come, Traveler. Just like before. Allow me to awaken the memories in your dreams.
All that battle experience!
It's more than that. Compile everyone's wisdom in the name of the Archon. That is the original function of the Akasha. I've sent everything that happened just now to the people of Sumeru in the form of knowledge. I've asked them to help you find a way to defeat the false god. Now, all of Sumeru's wisdom is at your disposal.
Meaningless tricks won't save you. Are you done with your tricks? Can I finally take this as a real battle between gods?
I'll leave this to you, the first sage of Boor.
I am the all-knowing God!
By ordinance divine. Whirling snow.
Burn to oblivion!
Hey!
Stabilize. I will have order.
Kneel!
Share my knowledge! One hold hands! I see everything!
Reality is pain! Good riddance, cruel world.
I see everything!
Take flight.
Stabilize. This is order.
Manifest! Do your master's bidding! Kamisato art! Serenser!
Humans. Filthy humans. No! Wait! Please! Anything but the Gnosis! That's mine! Don't even try! I'll never go back!
We haven't yet found the answer to the most important mystery. Irminsul is still waiting to be saved. With the power of another Gnosis, we may now finally understand the last memory of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
This is...
That's right. This is the last memory of my predecessor.
Huh. This sure seems very different.
Yes, that is our destination. But I didn't expect the remaining... Forbidden knowledge? Your forbidden knowledge once polluted the desert thousands of years ago, but was successfully repelled. Then, a second instance of forbidden knowledge pollution occurred, but I'm afraid it is much more serious.
So, if we're in the...
Yes. It's fair. She didn't completely eradicate for the way that everyone... I'm just... sharing her. Did she fight to resist the forbidden knowledge pollution and such? She even used her last remnant of lucid consciousness to leave a Yes. Her words were distorted, but now we can cross the polluted consciousness until... And then... We'll let each of us need to be mindful of this. Even with the Gnosis's protection, we must all... Don't worry. It should be easy enough for you.
Are we in the air? Why is there a huge boat?
That's the boat of consciousness, which symbolizes...
Wow. What are these? The monsters seem to have been affected by them.
Gather!
Manifest!
Solidify!
Let's wait here a little.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Obey! By ordinance divine! Upward swirl! My apologies!
Look! 4-leaf sigils have
changing!
I will have order.
Manifest! Whirling spell!
Grow! The Temple of Wisdom!
Cryo Incarnate! Unleash!
Take flight! Kamisato out! Sumetsu!
To control the boat of consciousness, we need to find the helm first. We changed direction. Are we still going?
Mm-hmm. Judging from the current... We'll be arriving at our destination soon. How are you feeling? Are your minds still intact?
Huh? But everything's been...
Hopefully there won't be any more interruptions. This...
Are you saying you've never met...
No. It seems that otherwise. I think she would have given...
Hey! You've done a great job, Nahida. So, is this the place you were talking about? The base of Irminsul?
Well, this is the place.
We're here to find Greater Lord Rukut.
Is that... Are you...
Yes, that's me. Are you surprised by my appearance? Irminsul and the surrounding lands have been reproduced here as they were years ago. We are manifestations of the... Because you are me, and you are me.
The new Samsara?
As Greater Lord Rukadevata, I'm the Imagine it this way. Even if a tree dies, I'm merely the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukadevata. The real me. Judging from your appearance, but you're finally here. My new self in the Samsara.
If this is true, then...
Though we share the same nature, our fates are bound when a branch grows into a mature tree.
That's why fate...
That's a great insight. Yes, it's also precisely why you won't become like... But perhaps you may become... I already see a determination in you that I didn't possess along with the blessings from your past. Don't worry. The growth of wisdom is like that of a plant.
Come to think of it, the sages never had the...
Thank you. Nothing makes me happier than discovering that the Archon I always admired. It's so nice to speak with you, Greater Lord Rukut.
The feeling is mutual. From the moment I snapped the branch off Irminsul and created...
Could you tell me why you wanted to create me?
Ah, I see. Everything that day, even the sky itself, changed into a color like this. At that time, the 7 were all summoned to the nation of Conria. Except I had to protect. The disaster occurred together with the pollution of forbidden knowledge. At that very moment, the pain started to torment my mind. By the time, had I not repelled the pollution of forbidden knowledge with King Deshret thousands of years ago?
So what exactly?
It's a kind of knowledge that doesn't belong to. It came from the very bottom of the abyss. The world is constantly rejecting it. If we allow forbidden knowledge to pollute Irminsul...
So, there's knowledge that...
At that time, I knew I couldn't repel, which is why I created a device that...
It's truly the world's...
Thank you. Though it was selfish to do so.
Well, did it work?
Thanks to the wisdom of the people of Sumeru. Almost all, but... Things did... And then... from the very beginning.
Oh no, I've experienced that pain.
Yes, but my feelings... Even if I died, my existence and everything related to me would continue to exist, and... There's no... So... I took the purest, all in hopes that you would come here and remove me and my...
Wait!
So you realize what that Irminsul has all the knowledge and memory. Removing me from Irminsul means... But...
People love you so much, and how can we just... Is there real...
You're the god of wisdom, Boer.
But this...
No need to feel so sad, Boer. As these are the words in their entirety. Let the world... We all nestle under the great tree of wisdom, peering out to perceive the world. From the earth and from the rain, we perceive its wonders, until we become a white bird to perch atop a branch, and finally snap off the most important leaf. Once upon a time, I alone dreamed in this world. In my dreams, everybody would also dream after they fell asleep. Wild and wonderful thoughts would emerge from their minds. Some tumbled to the ground, and others floated to the sky, connecting all things in the world into one dazzling net. Among a plethora of worlds were numerous smaller worlds, all of fate, finding within the tapestry their brilliant glow.
I gradually understood that these indescribable and constantly changing things are the most profound things in the world. Only they can completely repel the madness. Only dreams can awaken consciousness from the deepest darkness. I'm the one who posed this question, yet also the one who sought a solution. Saving the world with the dreams of the people used to be my answer. And now, you've also found your own answer, and I shall return all the dreams to the people. Goodbye, people of Sumeru. May you be blessed tonight with the sweetest of dreams. I'm alright. I'm just a little confused. We've just saved the world, right? So I don't know where this feeling inside it is now. We used the power, and we removed the remaining pollution from them.
Yeah, what's wrong?
sound?
I've been waiting here far too long. But finally...
The doctor! What have you done?
Just a type of sound wave that can quickly put defenseless people into a dream. As I expected, it doesn't have any effect on gods. This is the only thing of interest I found among the sage's research. I thought I'd take it for a little spin. Don't worry. I know you would never forgive me if I actually killed them. I'm here to negotiate with you. Naturally, I won't do anything dangerous that could potentially damage our relationship.
Negotiate with me? I heard you had already left Sumeru. Why are you here again now?
I left Sumeru, but I also stayed in Sumeru. Even the God of Wisdom is restricted by the habits of cognition. How disappointing.
You mean there are many different versions of you in this world?
An astute guess. Even the same individual will have different cognitions at different ages. A long time ago, I made a major decision in hopes of preserving all my perspectives of how I observed the world. Observation is the first step of any experiment, but observing the current world doesn't satisfy me. It lacks an important dimension, that of time. So I saved segments of all my ages and made them into independent individuals. That's all there is to it. Indulge me. How does the God of Wisdom find my method of seeking knowledge?
It's an insult to the very concept of life. Life inherently has many rules and restrictions, each with its own significance.
Good. Amazing, even. Indeed, it's difficult for humans to make peace with themselves, not to mention oneself from a different period.
Since you were in the academia, why wait until now to show up? You could very well have stopped us and helped that fake god.
Simple. Let me ask you this. Would any staff member ever help the subject in the middle of an experiment? It was my experiment. So why should I interfere with the results?
The academia saw the plan to create a god as their ultimate goal, yet you only saw it as an ordinary experiment. You really are crazy. If the experiment succeeded, you would have had a new god on your hands. How would you have faced your own god then? Would you still take the same stance? Would you still hold the same view of yourself?
I'm first and foremost a scholar. These results should be left to the judgment of the hypothetical me confronted with...
As an individual, you don't have any sense of belonging.
Oh no, I certainly have my own All right, that's enough conversation for today. The experiment is over, and it's time to tidy up the equipment and reclaim any useful... For example... Lesser Lord Kusanali, you're an intelligent Archon.
Didn't you say you were here to negotiate with me?
After all, I'm also a scholar.
Your hypocrisy is built on absolute confidence. I understand your scheme, but... What if I were to destroy the Gnosis now and awaken the heavenly principles?
Awaken? Do you think that's really
The heavenly principles have been silent for many years, but the Gnosis are symbols of their... Will the destruction of a Gnosis attract the attention of the heavenly Do you dare to gamble such a possibility?
Gamble? How I thought you would show evidence or use rigorous reasoning to prove your point. But this is a clever move. You must have seen through me when I first captured your consciousness. As a scholar, I respect all possibility. Indeed, I can't ignore this possibility. So tell me then, what are your conditions?
This foreign Gnosis will only lead to disaster if it stays in Sumeru. But this Electro-Gnosis is the prize I obtained after defeating one of your fellow Harbingers. Now, as the one who initiated this cascade of events...
Price? Interesting. What price would you have me pay?
How about erasing all your other segments?
So this is how you wish to restrict me, the most threatening opponent of the Nation of Wisdom. What you request? Segments are extraordinarily difficult to make. They require Yes. How very interesting. Among all the versions of me, this segment you see now is the most selfish. If it weren't me, your idea wouldn't have worked. What did you see when you were imprisoned? You were observing me, and that's how you...
Like you said, it's difficult in being as smart as you are. Have you met...
I see. If you think all those versions of me are worth a gnosis, then deal.
You sure didn't hesitate much. Is the really...
I don't think there's any need to dwell on that. The surplus versions of me can be exchanged for a... Besides, with my abilities, it's only a matter of time until I find... But what I'd like to know is...
I can see your remaining honesty.
What a ridiculous decision! You can't be serious!
How could I have been so short-sighted?
You think this is the end? Wait, I'll have my revenge!
You'll make this moment count.
You will regret this!
Well, have you confirmed that it's complete?
Here, take it. The future of Sumeru City will be in my hands alone. I will show there won't be any further gaps.
It truly pains me that my academic achievements have never been another chess piece. And where is your dendronosis?
Don't be greedy, Harbinger of Snezhnaya.
No, this is a different transaction. If you intend to turn off the Akasha anyway... Besides, isn't it the Archon's... Oh... Judging from your expression, you don't seem to find the idea very agreeable. Then let's think of it this way. Since you're the god of wisdom, how about I exchange some knowledge with you?
People exchanging knowledge with the god of wisdom is the stuff of legends. Yet here you wish to exchange knowledge, arrogant as that is.
Let me ask you. Have you, in all your mighty knowledge, ever heard the rumor that the skies of Tevat are fake?
Huh?
That's the secret hidden by Ermin's soul concerning the truth of this world. Once I finish telling you about this, it will be time for me to say goodbye. With negotiations, we've all gotten what we wanted.
Your arrogance may know no bounds, and convictions may mean nothing to you. But I'll still listen to what you have to say.
Are you awake? Kali says it's time for breakfast. Come on, get up! Good morning! How are you feeling today? Good to hear. It looks like we've recovered pretty well. Come on, Traveler.
to apply.
Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home.
Law of the jungle. This is order. Solidify.
Whirling snow.
I see everything.
By ordinance divine. Manifest. My apologies. Take flight.
There's a pleasant breeze and glorious sunshine. So, where shall we go for a walk? Add Ast. Thank you for Add Ast.
Transfiguration!
My pole arm doesn't distinguish friend from